Hi, Consumer Behavior class. This is Professor Patrick Tormey. Today is Tuesday, April 28th, and we're going to move forward in the textbook to chapter 15. We're getting near the end. We only have one more chapter to go after this. And today we're going to talk about consumer decision making. How a consumer decides for one product versus the other. Big talk today in the supermarket retailing. Private brands versus national brands. So should a person buy a store brand, or should I buy the national brand? So it's a big complex thinking for not only the companies like Procter and Gamble, Colgate, and some of these other companies, but the national brand industry and the whole initiative there is growing by leaps and bounds. Secondly, just think of the sequence. You have an awakening. You had a need recognition, and all of a sudden, then you do the search for alternatives, and then the actual purchase itself, and then post-purchase evaluation. Then you encounter the term cognitive dissonance. It's a very interesting term that is derived where a person has a brain imbalance after a purchase. Usually manifests itself in major purchases, a car, a thing like a home, thing like that. So even sometimes colleges. So the person says, did I do the right thing? And you start, going back to your revisiting the process, and you say, why did I buy that Toyota Camry instead of the Honda Accord or something like that? So things like that, right? So it's an interesting chapter. I'm going to put some great videos up there to accompany the chapter, and thank you for your diligence in viewing these and the self-directed learning that you're going through. I appreciate your patience and understanding. And then the upcoming will be the only final deliverable is the final exam. I'll be putting notice up well prior to that. I believe the exam is sometime in May. I don't know the exact date yet. I'll go on site and I'll send you several emails just reminding you of the day of the final exam. And it'll be similar to the last quiz, thing like that. So I believe I'll give you the full array of instructions on it and just exactly what it's going to entail. Mostly multiple choice. I might have one essay question in there as well. So thank you for paying attention to today's lecture, Consumer Decision Making, Chapter 15. Thank you for your diligence in working with us online, self-directed learning. Again, I just want to sign off now and say stay safe, be well, wash those hands, and I'll see you online. Bye now.